Happy Friday, folks. Wrapping up this special week of special beers that I don't have any other reason to feature other than the fact that they're special. This one's pretty special. This is the 8th Babe Brew from the Beer Babes family, collaboration with Le Presbytére, Microbrasserie. God, I butchered that. Holy cow. Let's just talk about this. It's a Scotch Ale. It's a kicker 9.5. Let's find out what it's all about. Push out! Right after the theme song. Welcome on into the Midland studio as per usual with your host, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. And I'm going to apologize right off the bat because I thought this was Babe Brew 8. I didn't get Babe Brew 7, which you just saw on Monday, that long ago, or that much longer prior to getting this one. So I just thought that this was 8, but apparently not. Apparently I searched it on Untappd and all the specs looked the same and it says Babe Brew 9. I don't know how I missed a Babe Brew, but apparently I did. This one, so I apologize. Rachel and Roxy, forgive me. This is Babe Brew 9, and we'll look on the can. Untappd, not too many details. Only 4 rankings before unique. Nobody's ranked it yet. 9.5 ABV. Babe Brew 9 featuring the Scotch Ale Mary Le Presbytére. It's a Scotch Ale Order We Heavy. We brewed one batch of our regular roasted marshmallow Scotch Ale. Marshmallows? Just for this non-profit organization, artwork by Vicky Hebert. And a bunch of question marks, which I imagine might be lost in interpretation. There's one picture. It's pretty dark. Oh, somebody ranked it. Why didn't that show up? That's bizarre. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll rank it myself. It's okay. So, can art, just awesome. It's like the female equivalent or Virgin Mary equivalent of like Touchdown Jesus. It's pretty cool. So I mean, it did the individual between the goalposts very much looks like the Virgin Mary with 3 footballs over her head, and has a bunch of numbers going around. 2s and 0s, 3s, 4s, so they're not all binary numbers. So there's got to be a meaning behind that. So I'm not 100% sure, but that's okay. I'm sure there is, and if somebody sees this or one of the beer babes sees that and knows what the significance of the numbers are, drop that below. Babe Brew featuring Scotch Ale Mary, Scotch Ale at 9.5 ABV, so it's a strong one. I mean, Scotch ales you think normally are what? 7, 6, 7, maybe 8 tops, but 9.5. That's pretty heavy. I mean, I think I've only had one maybe that was even approaching 9%. So that's pretty impressive. They do write the mission statement on the side of the can, but I will not embarrass myself because it's written in French. I took Spanish in high school, so I will not embarrass myself by trying to read the mission statement in French. I'll certainly put in the description down below. And I don't know if I've actually done any Scotch Ales on the channel before, but if I have and that's your thing, work your way on down to the comments. I'll find some playlist to throw this in. Click that, work your way on through anything I may have done in the past. And Scotch Ales are a big favorite of mine, so hopefully there's something that my memory is escaping me at the moment in the past that I've done. But in any event, there'll be a playlist down there as per usual. On the other side of the can, ooh, well that's also in French. That's only one sentence though. I'll try to, that one's actually Scotch Ale a la Guimauve, roasted marshmallow Scotch Ale. So that was what was written on Untapped. So that's very tantalizing to me. Bière extra forte. I'm sure that's not pronounced forte. I'm pronouncing it Spanish. 9.5 ABV, 473 milliliters. Ingredients, malts. That's all actually written in French. So I won't try that. Microbrasserie. Why can't I know what that word is. Why can't I pronounce it right? Microbrasserie. It's obviously microbrewery in French. But Microbrasserie Le Presbytére. Got their address. Champlain, Quebec. Okay, and I think that's, Roxy, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's up where you are. Put an Instagram handle for them, Le Presbytére. The Instagram handle for the Beer Babes family, of course, at Beer Babes family, and Vicky Hebert at Vicky Hebert Art. And they also put Gumbo Mud on there. So, I wonder if the artwork was a collaboration between Gumbo Mud and Vicky Hebert. Vicky Hebert's done a can for them before. Gumbo Mud does a lot of cans for them in the past. So, that's awesome. It's awesome can art. I love Scotch Ale. I'm really, really excited for this one. I think I have an idea in my head of what my favorite Babe brew it has been so far. But I do love this style, so let's see if this one tops it. Let's find out what Babe Brew 9 is all about. Not wasting more time and crack it open. Touchdown. Little tiny bit left. Yeah, it's not. It's a little bit in there. So it's got that night. Ooh, that upside down snowfall surprised me on that one, huh? So it's got a really strong aroma, I will tell you that. Apologies for spider grabbing. Color, there's a little bit of a brown hue coming through it, but it's pretty dark. It's borderline jet black, but there is a little bit of a brown hue coming through the edges and the bottom. Well, not the edges, but the bottom. Nose, like I said, is really strong. It's got that classic low roast, low malty type of aroma that you'd expect from a wee heavy. Does not smell very boozy. There's a very touch sweet aroma, almost like Coca-Cola, but it's mostly that strong kind of roasty. No, not strong. That like soft kind of roasty, malty type of aroma. Well, I'm excited because I love these styles. So, find out what Babe Brew 9 is all about and get our weekend started right. Be careful. Oh, that's dangerous. All right, let's talk about it. That is damn good. It's got this like, can't ever win. It's got this luscious, smooth, sweet mouthfeel. You would not know this is 9.5%. Not in the least. It's very, very, very sneaky and hidden. Yeah, there's no way. There is not a chance in everything unholy that you would know this is high gravity. Who knows? I may feel like it is much later, but from just sipping it on a kind of every sip basis, that's the thing. Yeah, you definitely would not know. This it's got does have a little bit of the cola flavor. I don't know that I so much pick up the marshmallow. It does have a little bit of sweetness to it, but it's kind of like that cola sweetness. It's not really like the marshmallow sweetness. So that might be why it's sweet, but it doesn't. That's not necessarily triggering any bells, any associations in my brain. But that very well could be, if not likely, the reason for the sweetness. Yeah, that one's super good. I'm not sure when my next Babe Brew will be after this one, but if perish the thought, this is my last Babe Brew, it's a darn good one to go out on because that's exceptional and very, 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 very good. Scotch ales, if that's your thing. Not sure if I have a playlist, but I'll figure out something to put down there. We're going down to the comments. The first one pinned is a link to a playlist to watch all similar styles of beers I've done in the past. If you like what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so exactly when my reviews drop. If you want to recommend a beer to me, send me a beer, or maybe even just chat me up. Oh, carbonation, baby. Email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. If you want the rest of my day-to-day high drinks, follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram @nutmeg2palmetto. Yeah. Cheers to the Beer Babes family. Cheers to Rocky and Rachel. Did a kick-ass job on this one. And Le Presbytére, Microbrasserie. I think I got that right. Cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.